Testing, blah de blah. Testing. Yep, audio working. I'm scarred. I swear, I'm scarred for life. You know, ever since my very first time I tried to stream, and I was apparently streaming for 10 or 15 minutes before someone in chat, I believe it was DuneFan, came in and said, "Hey, dude, you're muted." That and my microphone, like the device manager likes to shut my microphone off sometimes too, so I'm a little paranoid about that. All anyway, um, it's been an eventful week for me, just in real life. There's a lot of stuff going on. I mentioned last week that I wasn't sure how much I would be streaming moving forward because I'm doing a kind of an after hours contract job, and pleasantly surprised I can still stream. I'm going to reduce the hours a little bit. It's like I would usually stream like 3 to 4 hours. I'll probably only maybe do 2 hours at a time. Just cut back a little bit. But still, I'm happy to be able to stream at least. Anyway, so I was able to stream my dungeon stream yesterday, and that was actually very short. I did the last dungeon on my list that originally I wasn't even going to try was the Deep. And, spoilers, I completed it. I was actually able to beat Kanaxai and all of his spawns, separately, of course, and claim the chest. And it was only like an hour. It only took like an hour and 15 minutes. It was actually pretty fast. I was shocked, surprised. Having said that, that was the last dungeon on my list. I do not know. I have no idea what I'm going to do next week. Assuming I'm streaming next week, I may try to make another run at Urgos because I messed up and failed on that last time. So, and that's what I originally wanted to do yesterday. So I don't really know. But as far as today, I am going to continue. This is my fresh account. I don't have any account-wide skill unlocks. This monk character is created in Prophecies. She's played all the way through Prophecies, and she has arrived in Cantha in factions, and she's making her way through the city. My goal for the day, if I can do it in 2 hours, I hope I can, is to escape the city. I believe I need to get to Tanakai Temple mission over here somewhere. And then I think once you do that, it lets you out of the city briefly. You come down here. I think you do one mission each in each of the two zones, and then you have to go back to the city. But my goal today is to try to get to Tanakai Temple, get out of the city, but at the same time, do all of these. I'm a sucker for trying to knock out the side quests as I go too. So let's see, luxury goods, Officer Chitaro. It's also in Wajin Bazaar. Passing the buck. It's also in Wajin Bazaar. Street Justice. That is also in Wajin Bazaar. An End to Suffering. Okay, that's in the rooftops. I'm going to knock out these Wajin Bazaar ones first. And I'm pretty sure at least one of the NPCs is pretty close to the door here. Also, for anyone who's maybe tuning in for the first time, oh, what is my inventory? Oh, my inventory is full. I started out with a warrior secondary because I was playing kind of a melee monk build just for the fun of it. And upon finishing the what is this mission here? Napoi Quarter. Upon finishing this, I was able to switch to assassin. So continuing the melee monk theme, but just changing things up a little bit at least. Who do I want for an 8th? Oh, you know what? Sue. He's a minion master. Oh, and I need to check and clear my inventory. So I'm keeping these collectible items. I don't know what I was doing last time, but apparently I was... A voltaic wand. Eh. And since this account is a fresh account, I do not have riches. I'm not a rich person in this on this account. My main account is a bit richer, at least. So I'm still kind of collecting and building up material storage and everything as I go. Oh, well, I do have max stacks of iron, at least. Alright, well, I'll just sell everything else. What is my gold situation? I'm at 4 platinum? That's actually relatively rich for me. It's funny, okay, I've got some runes here I don't want to sell. Oh, wait. Yeah, that goes to iron. I'll sell that. It's funny, when I was doing prophecies, when I got to Lion's Arch, I remembered to pick up the... when you get to Lion's Arch, you can pick up a book that records you completing missions. You know, the rest of the missions. I picked that up, and, you know, I'm going to jump to the city and sell some of these runes just to clear them out of inventory. I picked up the book, and by the time I finished prophecies, I was able to turn that in, and I got 8 platinum. I was like, yes, finally, I have money. I mean, it's not rich, but it was certainly the richest I'd ever been in the game on this account. But then the minute I got the Cantha, it's like I crafted myself a new armor set and everything, and just instantly bankrupted myself again. Oh, Mesmer Rune of Major Fast Casting is 1 platinum. Oh, nice. That'd be nice. So I mentioned that I switched to an assassin. I have a set of skills. I have really bad daggers right now, though. Actually, yeah, can I... What does it take to make a pair of daggers? Because I have money, I probably have materials. I'm going to open up my storage here so I have it ready to talk to this guy. Okay, Sai, 40 iron and 6 steel. I think I have that. Oh, I just have that. Nice, I'll take it. So Sai, are there any other variants? Nope, just Sai. Well, whatever. It's better than what I have. Oh, also customize it while I'm here. And I can sell this one. So now I at least have an sort of maxed Sai. I mean, for blues, they don't have the, you know, handle mods. Oh, that's actually a question. Do I have any weapon mods for daggers? I don't know. I don't think so. Enchanting. Nope, I do not. Oh well. Alright, enough inventory management. Time to go out and turn in quests, do some quests, and then try to proceed on the main path. Oh yeah. Oh, right. It's not that I was using this skill. I was skill capping. Hang on. Hang on. I'm not quite out in the world yet. I'm actually rich enough that I can start to afford skill capture ventures. So I need to buy some students of capture for that. How much money do I have? Wait, minute. How much did that Parasai cost me? Was that 5 platinum? Because now I'm like broke again. Oh, oh, this character's just constantly broke. I'm gonna go check the weapon guy. I want to see, because if that cost 5 platinum, it's like this character just cannot get above, you know. I mean, she's getting by, but she just can't get, she just can't get rich. Yep, 5 platinum. Yep, and it's going to be that way for a while because I've got a lot of skill captures to do. So anytime there's an available platinum, I'm probably just going to be buying signets of capture now. All right, what are my skills? So, Golden Lotus attack, gains energy, offhand unblockable, bleeding and deep wound. Okay. Not the greatest dagger skills, I think, but it at least works for her. Oh yes, let's check who's... Okay, that guy's over there. That guy's there. That guy's close. Let's hit this one first, since he's close. Oh, actually, I think I'm supposed to kill this guy. Because he is part of the street justice. I hope it doesn't mean I have to do them in order. Oh, nope. Okay, cool. I can just... Oh, and he has associates. Alright, cool. Now, the guy I was originally trying to go see... Guardsman Pa is up here. What was his thing? Been begging the Celestial Ministry for additional supplies for months. Thanks God has finally arrived. This is all quest stuff I did last week. I have no idea. Okay, and he's not giving me a follow-up. Good. I do not want a follow-up quest. So I'm trying to just clear the backlog. Last week, yeah, last Sunday when I played, I didn't even do any missions. I'm pretty sure I spent the entire time just doing the side quests. There was that much stuff to do. And I'm sure I'm going to be getting more side quests, but hopefully the bulk of the city quests are done. There's some drop-down guys here. Yep. matters. They don't do too much beyond just surprise you. I'm going this way because I think there's another one of those remedy guys that I need to kill somewhere along here. And I think this bridge, Guardsman Tang is down there. Oh, here we've got some guys. Ooh, I'm getting hurt. I'm blinded. Yeah, being a blind melee character, martial character, really kind of sucks. I mentioned being a kind of a martial monk in terms of running around, or melee monk running around with sword, everything. And I was having a great time in Prophecies until I got to the desert. Oh my god, the desert just kicked the shit out of me as far as, you know, because you're constantly blinded and crippled. You know, the two worst conditions, you know, for a melee character to have. I mean, it kicked me so badly that, you know, I actually went to just pure smiting monk there for a while afterwards. Oh yes, I killed an assassin. Or a gang leader. Oh, follow-up quest. You were good enough to lend us your assistance earlier, and now I must ask for your help once again. A group of affluent youths are taking advantage of the chaos in Kaining City to victimize helpless citizens and refugees. They called themselves the Jade Brotherhood and bought off a number of ministry officials to avoid prosecution. If you're able to take out their leader, perhaps their games would end. Their base is in a secluded area to the north, and their leader, Khufu, can almost always be found there. Yep, I'm actually headed that way anyway. If I recall, yep, there's like this little island up there. I have a dim memory that it's a very densely packed... Oh, wait a minute. I think it's a very densely packed area. Lots of enemies. Yeah, there's one of the remedies guys that I need to dispatch. Dispatched. Now it's just clean up his friends. Oh, blinded? Well, being blinded, that's part of the reason I still carry Bane's Signet with me, is so that even if I'm blinded, I can still do a little smite. Yep, and here's another guy. And I think Officer Chitaro has a turn in for me. So, yep, he does. It's actually a little funny playing Assassin today, because yesterday, when I was going through the deep, I was doing all the dungeons on my main character, which is a ranger. Oh yes, giving mirrors to the homeless, hungry people. Class Acts, the ministry. Yeah, yesterday I was running the deep on my ranger, but since one of the things you want to do in the deep, it seems, is have the assassin recall skill. So that kind of forced me out of my usual secondary, and ranger is ritualist, so I can... Oh, I didn't even see this guy over here. So yeah, having to switch to Assassin Secondary, it kind of forced me to start using or trying Dagger Spam Ranger. Which I have to say, well, it wasn't all that bad. Generally prefer to be ranged combat, but it wasn't bad. A month or two ago, somebody pinged me a build, Dagger Spam build. And I remember I tried it once and I didn't really care for it. Mainly because I had a lot of energy issues. I was just not able to keep the energy going. But I made some tweaks to it. I switched out, I think, the offhand attack. There's an offhand attack that gives you like almost 20 energy back. So I switched to that, and then it was like... Then I didn't have any more trouble. Oh, we're gonna get some Jade Brotherhood and some Ampha, but maybe they'll fight each other. Maybe they'll fight each other first. Oh, I'm getting hurt. Stop running. Healing breeze myself a little bit. I am still picking up and keeping a lot of the collectible items in case I run into a guy like this guy who happens to give decent weapons. Although now that I've bought... Yeah, now that I've bought a pair of Sai, I'm not likely to need any of that. Oh, we completed Street Justice. So now we just need to defeat this guy. The Jade Brotherhood boss. Freeze my self first, jump in. Uh-oh. We've got a lot of guys here. Getting surrounded by Jade Brotherhood Knights is not a good time, because they've got that triple chop skill that really hurts. Fortunately, they didn't really land in a bad way this time. It's just one of them that's not that bad, but... There's a big group. Are they coming all the way down here? Hang on. Pull back and watch this group. Okay, they stopped there. What are they going to do? Okay, they're going back. Cool. In that case, I will clean this group out. Got it. Shen the Magistrate. That's a boss there. What kind of boss? Do they have a skill that I might be interested in? Let's see what they are. It looks like Looks like he might be an assassin boss. Well, I'm gonna go kill this Khufu guy first. On the off chance that he is either a monk or an assassin. Because this guy, Shen the Magistrate, he's, I guess, always there. There's Khufu. He's currently alone, but I'm sure he's not. I'm sure once I aggro him... Is he blue? Looks like he might be a monk boss. He is a monk boss. Alright. Well, we shall capture his skill, whatever it is. Word of Censure. Alright, I don't know what that is. I need to clear out... Oh, Elite Spell, Holy Damage. Deals damage, increase recharge time if the guy is... that doesn't seem like a great skill, but whatever. Deals 63. Oh, but you can spam it. If you've got the energy. It's kind of expensive. Alright. Well, I'm just going to run all the way back down there to cash this in, since I've pretty much cleared the way already. And this is the boring part. Just running to the opposite end to cash in something. Ooh. They didn't quite line up that wall very well there. Can you see through on that? Nope, that's joined on that side. Guy, Guardsman Tang, I believe. While I'm running, what did I get? Aeromancer. Commendation, and he's not giving me a follow. Yes. Now, an end to suffering, find Takona on the rooftops. That's... Yeah, that's up there. See the Emperor's Hand. That is a teleport. I'm not talking to that guy, because that guy takes you to Eye of the North. That's the other thing. I'm doing a fresh playthrough, going through prophecies, going through factions. Anyone who's new, who's watching, who knows Guild Wars, you may have noticed that I'm not using heroes. It's because I'm going through chronologically the way the games were released, so I'm not going to have access to heroes until I get to Nightfall. Alright. Now I need to find this guy on the rooftops. And key to him. What is the backstory? Is there any backstory on this? Oh, right. Yeah, I think this was given by this guy's mother. You know, her son or something starts showing signs of being afflicted by the by the disease going around, and I think she just abandoned him somewhere. But of course, you know, all that does is he's just gonna get worse. So now she wants me to go out and actually kill him. Oh, he's right there. Oh shoot. Hey there, Clean Star. Welcome in. I am continuing the adventures of Knife Monk. And that is... Oh shoot, that was fast. It was much faster than expected. Is that vermin? Yep, that's vermin. I don't need to deal with them. What's going on with you today, there, Clean Star? I'm just cruising through the city. I'm just wrapping up. I'm pretty sure last week I just spent the entire time just doing side quests. And this time, and I got most of them out of the way. I'm wrapping up a few more of them now, and then I'm going to try to move on. My goal is to try to get through Tanakai Temple and get out of the city. I don't remember exactly how far I have to go for that, though. I know it sort of fakes you out at a certain point. You get to Pongmei Valley, and you're like, yes, I'm finally outside, and then it drags you right back into the city. Tanakai is nasty. Oh, the turn-in is right there, yes. Everything is going quickly. I dimly remember Tanakai Temple. You have to like defeat one of each profession type, a boss of one each profession type. And I think that's where you run into like the temple guards, the lions that do some, I think it's elemental AoE stuff. I don't know, we'll see. Well, that will be interesting because again, like I was just saying earlier, I don't have access to heroes. So it'll be interesting to see how the henchmen deal with it. All right, that is all of the current side quests out of the way. So, Shenzhen Tunnels. I believe I get there from the Skyway. So I have some adventuring to do. Oh. Sorry, I don't need that. I don't have enough. Oh, I do have enough for another capture skill. Is there a skill guy here? There is. Capture. I was marking earlier, it's like I'm just constantly going to be poor now because anytime I get a platinum, it's going to go right into skill captures or capture sigs. I'm also still vaguely on the lookout for like runes, but I'm not actually buying them so much. I think maybe I bought a few a while back, but it gets spendy so fast and I'm just kind of constantly broke anyway, so I'm sort of just leaning on whatever I get from drops. If I recall, this guy charges me. And I think he's a ritualist too. Yeah, he's going to charge. I'm actually not all that interested in him. I'm going to charge a mage. Oh, we've lost our healer. Lost our healer. Oh, she's back up. Ooh, this is hurt. Oh, shoot. We are really getting hit. What are we getting hit by? Double dragon. Whoa. Oh. Oh, our party is somehow sort of staying alive through all of this. Let's... I'm not. Well, we thinned them out a little bit. It's a nasty group. I didn't see exactly what that ritualist boss was doing, but I wonder if he spirit rifted us. Because somewhere along the line there, we suddenly took a lot of damage. Oh, opportunity here. While they're distracted with the guards. Oh, Signet of Disruption. I'm going to remove his backline Mesmers. Whoa! And die trying. But now it's just him. Yeah, that was nasty. Man, I'm at 27 death penalty already. Double deaths. Double deaths will do that to you. So I'm probably not going to want to charge these guys. Or at least not without Breeze. I'll send Talon in first. He can take the main aggro. There we go. Whoa! What's going on back here? Continuing on. Yeah, I believe there's a bridge over this way that I need to go through. And if I recall, this area is a little bit of a trap. It's very easy to over aggro. I don't want to get both groups. Can I send Talon in? Go get him, Talon. Come on. Go get him. Ugh. There we go. Oh. For fullness. I need some healing. We're about to get hit by this other group, or maybe not. Okay, I think we can charge this group. Or maybe not. So there's two groups there. Oh, hang on. There's a Tengu settlement up here. What kind of weapons do you have here? Oh, he just customizes. Side quest. Kind of loath to take on more side quests, but let's see. I should have known never to trust you humans. The Celestial Ministry is planning to demolish our community, known by the locals as the Roost, in favor of a refugee camp. This parcel was granted to us during the peace talks that ended the Tengu War. Surely the Emperor is unaware of this decision. As a Tengu, I have very little influence to stop this, but perhaps you can help. Would you speak to Junior Minister Jijiang on our behalf? I will. And I'm going to do some walking because I believe this guy, yeah, he's back down there. And I do not want to do that Orozen fight again. So I'm going to do this now while we've sort of got the way cleared. Probably not exciting viewing, watching a lot of walking back and forth, but at some point a mission will happen. And then, well, I mean, I don't know, excitement. I died. I died here a couple of times. I forgot that Orozen, you know, he can really... I don't know how much is him versus his party, but they can really make you hurt. Kick some dirt in his face as I walk by. Oh, there's another quest over here, Yakaro. Okay. Let's see what he has. Did not notice him before. Sorry to bother you, but please, I could really use my help. I lost my wife to the plague, and the ministry burned down our house during the quarantine. Now my children might have nowhere to go. Guards will not let us into the refugee camp without a shelter pass, but unfortunately, in the mad rush to leave our home, I forgot our pass. Trying to get it, the house was already engulfed in flames. Get a shelter pass from Guardsman Pong 2 here in... okay, well, he's right here. That's... If you're looking for a shelter pass, I cannot help you. My orders to let no one through without one. If you're in dire straits, I suggest look for Imperial Guardsman Tingjo. He's currently combing the sewers. Okay. Oh, well, I'm actually going to be going that way anyway, so I will pick that one up later. Here is Junior Minister Zhejiang that I talked to for the Tengu. This was granted to Tengu after the war. I suppose it would not be fair to take it away from them. I will consult with my superiors, see if there is another suitable location for the refugee camp for the right price. 2 platinum. Bribe him with 2 platinum. I'm poor, man. And I'm going to be perennially poor. So, unfortunately, that is not a quest I'm going to be able to do for quite a while. Actually, I just realized I can do it. I can do it. I think I did this once back when I was in Drockner's Forge. Is right now I have a lot of iron that I'm not really using. And iron is a little bit of a hot commodity currently because everyone uses it to craft concepts. So if I sell, I don't want to sell all of it, but where's the material trader? There. I can probably get at least 2K out of this. No idea what the current prices are. 430. Yeah, that's not. It's not great. But I will be able to at least get up there. You know what? And I will buy a little bit more here. Just to give me a little bit of a pad here. Now, the unfortunate thing is that since I rezoned, I'm going to have to deal with that Orozen fight again. Actually, technically, no, I won't. Because it seems to me, once you trigger him running, he runs, you know, right here to outside the portal. So I can just sort of get out of his way. I don't need to actually fight him. Game mechanic where I have to spend, you know, bribe officials. This feels so dirty. 2 platinum, is that okay? No, it's not okay, but it's the only thing. It's the only thing you'll let me do. It's the only way I can move on with this. Raise the roost. See him for the reward. All right. So yeah, I think I will do that where I trigger Orozen, and then I'll just run away. Or at least back to where these guards are. Because he's got a big group here. Okay, here he comes. Have some sacrificial guards here. Oh, and the herd is starting. Okay, it's all knights now. Got people dying, but we're sort of keeping things. Hey! Get him. That's much better. Thank you, you 2 guards. Oh wow, those 2 guards survived too, for all of that. I think I saw like 1 or 2 of our guys go down, but they came right back up. Go get him, Talon. Come on, go get him. There's always 1 knight left. Alright, so I need to go talk to the Tengu first and then go down into the tunnels. And I need to wait for these groups to separate a little bit. Excuse me. Hmm. Come on, separate. Okay, they're starting to move back. Go get him, Talon. Come on. Signature disruption. Very annoying. Oh. We have a little extra aggro. Maybe standing in that fire is not such a good play. Alright, run away quick before that other group comes along. Thank you. Alright, let's turn this... Oh, there's another collector over there. Oh. Three-legged bandit. Hang on. I just got called out in guild chat. Still don't even know where I'm headed. Yeah, I wanna get the ritualist first. Come on. Oof. Those mages with that double dragon are annoying. One Mesmer still standing. Oh, and as always, there's always a knight left standing. Oh, I'm gonna hurt for that. Being the only one in there. Yeah, actually not too bad. Where's... Oh, there's the tunnel. Oh. Oh no, another side quest. Oh. But I've kind of have it. It's not like a legal document or anything, but I kind of have this contract with myself. It's like, I'm doing a fresh playthrough. I want to do the side quests as we go. Let's see. Burn corpses of the disease to prevent the sickness from spreading. Originally, it is a simple operation, unpleasant but simple. Bodies are left at Bucktick Byway, and we burn them at the pyre. Lately, though, there's been a rash of body theft. People stealing afflict plague bodies. Oh, good grief! This could lead to an epidemic. Yeah, Head over to Buckdeck Byway and burn the corpses there. If any are missing, find out who has taken them and where they have gone. People stealing disease-ridden corpses. Good grief. I will do that, however, I have Shenzhen Tunnel. That's way the hell down there. Okay, well, I'm gonna... Tanakai Temple is closer. I'm gonna do that first. And I will get back to Buckdeck Byway later. At least when once I've unlocked a outpost here. Leisure Collector doesn't have anything. Kappa shells? Oh, turtle shells. Alright, we're back to dealing with Afflicted again. Doesn't look like I even need to deal with that group. I could just walk on by. Walk on by. Oh, there's another collector. What do they have? I don't think I'll find anything better than what I've got, but you know, you never know. There's a chance. Dirks. 20% while health is below. Nah, that's not cool. It's like I'm getting tatted by a three-legged bandit who's a guild member. I'm not sure exactly who that is. Because, of course, Twitch names versus guild member names. If I have... That's actually a feature I didn't realize Guild Wars had, is like in your friends list. You can actually rename someone. So you'll see their character name and then any other alias. Okay, I guess I'm going this way. So you can actually put an alias on them. I didn't realize that was a feature until I recently came back and started playing again. Ampha are here. They just dropped in. Oh, I do have Breeze up. I'm just getting hit really hard. Hey, you were supposed to strike him. Oh, and I'm crippled. And the orange sewer filter has just descended. Oh, Tanakai Temple is updated. What updated? Speak to the temple guard. Okay. I believe that's down through this way. Guard by. Tanakai Temple. Alright. Only the Emperor and those of noble blood can enter this holy place, since you obviously are not Oh, Friends of Master Toga. Yeah, we are. Tanakai Temple will have to wait. No! I wanted to do the mission. Nika and the Obsidian Flame have fallen under attack by the Afflicted, and Master Toga wants us to help defend them. He sent me to find you. The return to the temple is over. Alright, where's this battle going? Okay, it's down there somewhere. I feel like last week when I was doing the side quests, I was holding it together pretty well with, dealing with the city, like the grime and the just general unpleasantness of the city. But I think it's starting to catch up to me. I feel like it really hit me when that orange filter came down. I'm like, ugh. So now I want to get outside the city even more. Over here, what? What are you talking about, Menlo? Wait, where's Menlo? Dude, yeah, I know. I'm on my way. Dude, I'm leading the charge here. You're bringing up the rear. Get your act together. Although, what's the best way to get there? That looks like a closed area there. Oh, hang on. We're getting rushed. We're getting rushed here. Oh, we're getting... We might be about to get sandwiched. Oh no, that group looks like they're staying. It looked like they started rushing our direction too. Oh, they are coming though. So we are about to get them. I do like Death's charge though. There's no better distance closer than a teleport. Alright. Oh, there's a cape over here. I'm kind of excited to find colored capes because I might get runes off of them I can use. Armor plus 10 while affected by an enchantment spell. Yeah, I mean... It's probably not what I would ultimately put on, but since I don't have anything else at the moment, might as well use it to fill up a slot. And I'm going to get knocked down with traps and potentially die. Yep. I realized right as I was teleporting to, it's like, wait a minute, that's a ranger. Ampha Ranger. They do a lot of traps. Alright, we are going this way slowly. Okay, there they are. Just gonna have to get through some afflicted here. Whoa! That's the danger with the teleport, is taking 100% of the aggro. It's not really all that great. Oh, hang on. We have guys incoming here. Looks like the attacking groups have already been triggered, so I guess I should actually join these characters. Oh yeah, they're starting to get hurt. Master Togo is just about dead. That was actually quite close. Whoa! That was quite close. Die. Alright, now maybe we can actually regroup a little bit. Alright, yeah, now it's smaller groups. Oops. Now it's smaller groups. It's not a big deal. Minions deal with that warrior. Now we go back to Tanakai Temple. The Obsidian Flame. I don't know that they ever actually explained the Obsidian Flame. Just another faction of presumably good, because, you know, our heroes are part of it, but it's time the rest of us depart for Tanakai Temple. Yeah, and this time I've got Master Togo in tow. Actually, wait a minute. Seeking shelter. That's just right down there. I should do this while I've got extra members in the party. Maybe. It's not gonna be that way. I guess it's gonna be this way. Go on, Talon. I just need to make sure that Talon gets the bulk of the initial aggro. Then I can sort of survive a little bit better. Oh. I can survive a little better. Yeah. Man, I am just really getting brutalized here. In a way, I kind of remember this. My party is fine. The henchmen, you know, are fine. In a way, this is kind of giving me flashbacks when the assassins were very first introduced into the game. You know, new players playing assassins would die a lot. Because, yeah, they would just kind of charge in, you know, and try to behave like a tank, and they really couldn't. At least not without, being specially built. Wow. That soul explosion takes like a third of my health off. Alright. Guardsman Tingjo. Guardsman Tingjo. Let's talk. This is seeking shelter. Oh yeah, shelter pass. Friend is in luck. I have been authorized to hand out passes to those needing shelter. Have your friend give this pass to the camp guards. He and his family will be allowed inside. Okay, so now I need to go see Yakaro again. Why do we have another group here? Oh shoot. Oh shoot. We got sandwiched a bit. A lot actually. There's kind of guys everywhere. Off of arrows and lightning orb. I saw that I rezzed, but I only had like 60 health points. I'm like, I'm one putrid explosion away from, or afflicted explosion away from dying. All right, what's the situation here? Oh shoot! There's a ritualist way back here. Yeah, he needs to go. There we go. All right, now we should be all clear to go to Tanakai Temple. Oh hey, Brother Menlo, thanks for the help back there. You gonna come with us? Yeah, I do still have Master Togo. You know what? I bet Brother Menlo is following to heal minions. Yeah, because I think he's supposed to like just stay there or something. Yeah, sometimes I wonder about like when I see scenes like this, the engineering of this city. It's like some city planner. It's like, yeah, we'll have the sewers and everything, but you know what? We'll forge these giant heads for the water to drain out of. No reason beyond just having giant heads. Going this way. I was thinking that a little bit because yesterday morning I was playing Elden Ring a bit, and I think I like the game. I haven't played a lot of Souls games before. I think I like it. It takes a lot of getting used to, but I feel like I'm learning. But I noticed kind of the same thing. It's like the world building of it. I mean, there's a lot of like very striking, bits of architecture and everything, but at the same time, I kind of catch myself wondering who actually built these buildings, though, because it's kind of a barren world otherwise, or it's only populated by like enemy soldiers and random giant monsters. There's like no citizenry around. I know it's maybe an odd thing to get hung up over, but I wouldn't say I'm hung up on it. I still enjoy the game. It's just one of those things that goes through my mind every now and then. It's like, who actually built this stuff? I see Brother Menma. Togo, come on. Hurry up. There we go. Tanakai Temple. Wish to enter the temple. Yes. Yes, we wish to enter the temple. So 3 times. Oh, I might get a cinematic. Yep. Picture off.
I knew you would come.
Did you?
You're not the type to give up on a grudge.
You're right.
What is it you want?
What? From you? Just a little revenge.
Last time we met, I beat you, Shiro. I will beat you again.
It's different this time. This time, I'm facing you.
You can't kill me, Shiro. I'm already dead.
I'm not going to kill you. I'm going to force you to be my ally. To fight by my side.
You'll have to catch me first.
Come. Last time you stabbed me in the back. This time you run. I shall reserve for you a special torture. One for the weak and the honorless.
Come. The spirit of Vizu resides in this hall. It was her blade strike that crippled Shiro 200 years ago, and eventually led to his death. If anyone can tell us how to defeat him, her. Follow me.
Keep up if you can. Master Togo is faster than he looks.
Ghost drama. Alright. Let's see. What? Got. But I'll probably have to clear some stuff out here. Strength, armor 15 while attacking. Oh, that might actually be useful. Assassin insignia. Yeah, can I? You know, I don't know. As a monk, can I actually? No, I can't. I can only equip monk insignias. That's what I thought. But I wasn't entirely sure until I was faced with it. Let's see. Yeah. Oops, didn't mean to use that on that. Salvage this, and salvage this. And I'm going to have to run to another town to sell off some of this stuff. First, I will accept... Oh, this is cashing in the reward. Quest reward. Beyond these gates reside the spirits of Cantha's greatest heroes. They are in great peril right now. Master Togo went ahead and is awaiting you. Okay. I am going to return to the city just so I can sell off some of these runes. And then we'll be back to actually go through the mission. Where is the rune? Oh, rune trade. Yeah, rune trader's up here. Honestly, I can probably get rid of these collectibles now, since I've got that dagger. Night Stalker. Oh, Night Stalker insignia is worth some money. That's cool. All right. Then let's sell this extra stuff. Yeah, I'll sell these other collectibles I don't need. Oh, and this is a quest item that is just taking up space. Yep. Filling out a book as I go. Alright. Oh, actually, I am going to go outside and talk to Yukaro and give him his pass. Seeking shelter. Yeah. This is just a really quick turn in. And I'm going to save the missing corpses for after I do Tanakai Temple, I think. Oh, stretch. Feels good, actually. It's funny how sometimes a stretch will feel really, really good. Alright. Back to Tanakai Temple. And, yep, simulative capture. How much gold do I have? 2. You know what? I'm gonna pick up another signative capture. Whoa! Hey, Scout. Thanks for the raid. I think I saw you streaming earlier. It's like, oh, I was gonna try and do this all fast. And I was gonna try and raid you. Actually, hang on. My mind may have just made a connection. Are you Three-Legged Bandit? I'm sorry, I don't have a lot of Twitch names linked up to guild member names. Yes, okay, cool. So I don't forget that. Oops. Add friend. Three-Legged Bandit. And rename. I was mentioning earlier, I didn't even realize that this rename feature was here. Striker. I didn't realize that rename feature was here until I came back and started playing. So, there. I have a way to associate. Welcome in. Thank you for the raid. Yeah, I'm just going through Cantha. I'm trying desperately to get out of the city today. I just did, but at the same time, I'm trying to wrap up all the side quests as I go, and of course the side quests in the city just kind of keep going. When I was streaming last week, I spent the entire stream just doing nothing but side quests. Not a single mission. So I finally got to Tanakai Temple. I'm about to attempt Tanakai Temple, and I did not do what I was originally going to do because you interrupted me with that wonderful raid. I was going to buy another signative capture because since I'm doing Tanakai Temple, it makes sense to have 2 reses. And honestly, or not 2 reses, 2 captures. And honestly, I'm not using my res skill. I'm the one dying first. You know, my henchmen are doing all the resing for me. I'm kind of useless on the res front. So I might as well capture two skills while I'm in here. Old man brains, yes, exactly. It is an old man brain problem. Well, actually, no. That rename thing, I legitimately didn't even know it was a feature. All right, what am I doing? 3 0 souls out of 8. Togo and Menlo. that's the pain in the ass of these missions is these. It's not enough to beat the mission. These two have to survive. It's like Vijuna Square, you know. You can be doing great, but if those guys mess up, you're dead. Yeah, with just henchmen, that's the limitation that I have on myself for this playthrough, is that I'm just going through chronologically, you know, as the games were released, so I don't have access to heroes yet. Oh, blinded. Alright, well, everyone else is going to do damage for me here, then. Oh, okay, so I do have to go kind of fast, because I'm on a timer. Although I think, as you kill these bosses, it actually adds a little bit of time to your timer, so it's actually not that bad. Oh man, I don't know which one of the Mesmers, it might have been this guy, he really fucked me over by disabling Golden Lotus Strike. Yeah, it adds more time to the timer. Cool. Yeah, this is kind of the point of this stream. Kita? Oh, okay, she's just a ghost, I don't need to worry about her. The fresh playthrough is I don't remember some of this stuff. At least not from a story mission, and I tended not to do a lot of factions, if I recall. Pretty sure I need to clear out the sides. Go, Talon. Get first aggro. Oh, being blinded is, Oh, and yeah, anybody in the raiding party who's wondering, why is this monk running around trying to be all melee? Because that's the part of the joke. When I originally started this, I was wondering what character class I should play. And I remember the old joke was always being a warrior with a monk secondary, so I figured, oh, I'll change it up. I'll be a monk with a warrior secondary. And, started in Prophecies, of course. And it just kind of became this running joke, the melee monk. And honestly, I've actually been having a lot of fun with it for most of the playthrough. The desert in Prophecies took the wind out of my sails a bit on the whole melee monk thing, though. Being constantly blinded and crippled was not a good time. Oh, Scout, yeah, you were doing Vanquishes. You got eight zones. How long were you on? How long does it take to do 8 zones? Come on, Togo. There we go. 3 hours. 8 zones in 3 hours. That's pretty damn good. I'm surprised. And I applaud your efforts. Togo, damn it. Alright. Excuse me. We've got a monk in here. Excuse me. Oh, shoot! We lost Togo. Fucking Togo. Oh, you had Andrina running with you? Yeah, she'll speed things up for you. All right. 13 zones left to go. Yeah, I actually enjoyed Vanquishing. Uh, well, to a point, I should say. Um, I enjoy the idea of vanquishing. I do not enjoy the point you get to in most vanquishes where it's like, what the hell? I have cleared the map and I still haven't got it, and there's like one guy just hanging out somewhere, and then you have to end up searching the whole map. That's the word. That's when I stop enjoying it, you know. Oh, hacks! Hey there, hacks. Posture check. Yes, I will momentarily. Once I. All right. And you didn't redeem it, but I'm also going to stretch a bit because stretching earlier and it actually felt really good. All right. Running around for 2 enemies in a patrols. Oh, patrols. I seem to remember Ring of Fire was really annoying. Or no, was it Perdition Rock? Because there's a couple of patrols in there that just have a massive radius on them. And it's entirely too easy to miss them. Oh, diversion. I saw it that time. But this time, at least, they diversioned my dual attack and not my lead attack. There's the monk. Oh, Professor Guy. Yeah, that one had me dead just as soon as I finished. I logged off with the old Alt F4. Oh, oh, oh. That's brutal. Yeah, that's a rage quit moment. And I've had those where it's like, oh, you just shut the game down, like, fuck, I'm done, I need a day or two just to sit with my thoughts and recover from, Oh, Hacks just came to say hi, need to sleep. Enjoy the gameplay. Thank you. Have a good sleep. Yeah, I had enough. Yeah. Yeah, I've put games down for less than that. Sure. Oops. Blinded. But I've usually eventually come back, especially when it's this game. That's actually one of the reasons I don't play PvP stuff much, because it may not look it, my cool and calm exterior, but I can rage. I can get really, really mad, with, all that breath of fire. And I just backed up into aggro of this other group. But and I died. That's fine. Are the main? Yeah, the main guy's dead now. Okay, cool. Yeah, PvP just makes me rage. I'm like, oh. And it's not a good thing, especially when I'm not even good at PvP. That's just a recipe for trouble. It makes me angry, and I'm not good at it. Yeah, it's maybe something I shouldn't do. What's going on here? The Temple Guardian bodies have fallen below the bridge. You want to get mad? Come play Apex for a few games. I forget who I was watching. One of the other streamers I follow, who sometimes plays Guild Wars, she was streaming a little bit of Apex one night. And yeah, games like that just do not appeal. The whole battle royale stuff, zero appeal for me. I have a confession to make. Actually, I may have mentioned this before. Is way back I did play Fortnite, but I played Fortnite when it was like still in beta and it was still the tower defense version of it, where you had to build a base and defend against hordes of zombies, and it was a co-op thing. I enjoyed that quite a bit actually, uh, and I played it solidly for like a month or two, and then just sort of stopped. I just kind of hit the wall with it a little bit, I guess. But and then like literally a week later, the battle royale mode was introduced, and all of a sudden I was seeing everyone like, "Oh my God, this Fortnite game is it was like the biggest thing ever." And I felt all weird because I had just put it down. But then I realized they were talking about a fundamentally different game than the game that I had been playing. So. I should get out of Ray of Judgment. Alright. Can we not have Togo die this time? That is my dream. Or me. Oh, no wonder. He's an elementalist. Yeah, he's gonna hurt. Eugh. Whoa! Whoa, I was within an inch of death there. Ugh! Wow, he's really hurtful. Oh, that one hurt. Oh, we've still got a guy here. Alright. All I do on there is ranked play, so it's very... Ooh, oh man. Yeah, there's PvP, and then there's competitive ranked PvP, and it's like... I would barely play PvP, and then ranked, forget it. No way. I'm not going near that stuff. I did play Overwatch for a while. I kind of liked Overwatch. Oh, shoot. Shoot. That was a mistake. Ah, Togo and Menlo right in the middle of... I forgot they're leashed to me. Yeah, way back in the day, I used to be a lot better at like first-person games, shootery games. And somewhere along the line, I got old. My reflexes aren't good. All those usual excuses you hear people say. I did kind of like Overwatch though, because I am in the middle of every freaking effect. Okay. I liked Overwatch because there were certain classes or characters you could play that did have kind of a slower play style. Like, I really liked Orisa, the sort of robot centaur, protector thing. Because she's kind of slow moving. She puts down a directional shield. And she's got this kind of gravity bomb thing that was fun. So I played her quite a bit. Oh hey, we've got a potential skill capture here. Oh hey, Armbro! Alright, I've been... Kanakai Temple is... Yeah, it's a little rough in here. So I'm... Oh, Spell, I've already got that. Oh well. So there's players that don't know what the love of a woman is in games that have play. Yeah, there are certainly anger issues and misogyny issues around that whole thing. It's like, yeah, PvP. There's PvP and then there's PvP chat rooms, and You know, honestly, PvP would be cool if you go into a chat room and people would be like, "Hey, yeah, good game." You know, it's like, "Oh yeah, you too." You know, yeah, you totally beat me, but it was totally fine. I respect the play. It's like, no, that's not what PvP chat rooms, in my experience, have been. It's they're considerably less civil, in my experience. So, all right, let's see. Oh, we're getting okay. We're getting charged. Well, I will charge the monk. Probably a mistake. That was a mistake. Very savage people. Oh, shit. I just saw a bunch of fiery meteors. Oh, you know what? I cannot be charging in like that because I have Togo and Menlo. Oh my god. Yeah, this not so good. I want to get those ele. Oh, jeez, there's like 4 elementalists. Can we at least get some of them? I'm gonna have to get double monks, double monk henchies. There's just too much damage here. Get this one, she's almost dead. Get this one, he's almost dead. And get these, and if someone wants to start rezzing us, I don't know if they have reses. Some good old mind. Oh, was that it? Was that what's going on? Alright, well, we need to start. Yeah, this is. I knew it was going to be difficult, but I wasn't. Well, admittedly, I wasn't quite prepared for this. Oh man, and my death penalty is just really. But I'm actually thrilled because we did not wipe. I was waiting for Togo or Menlo to go down that whole time, but they actually, against all odds, stayed alive. I don't know how or why, but I'm glad they did. Problem is, now I'm extra fragile. And this time, I'm going to do what I should have done in the previous room. Do a little bit of old-fashioned pulling. Oh, get out of the fern. Oh, shoot. I want the Temple Guardians going, honestly. Okay, now I'd like to get a Ritualist down. Oh, we're starting to wipe again. Yeah, we wipe. This, I'm gonna have to go. Shoot. Oh shoot, there's still a Temple Guardian over here. Man, what you guys doing? What do I pay you for? Oh. Oh, yeah, okay. It's, I think I can double monk in here. Oh, no, don't intermission. Search is what I wanted. Yep, I can bring Jamae in. I will swap out. You know what, Aiden? You get in the boot. We'll bring Jamae. And I feel like I don't know offhand. Professor Guy versus Chio. I'll go with this. I think just having an extra healer will help. It might slow us down a little bit, but we'll see. Wiki their builds. Yeah, I could. You know, the only one that I know is, well, two. Sue, he is a minion master. I mean, not a great minion master, but he does raise minions at least. And Kai Ying is a Earth elementalist, and I have a soft spot for Earth elementalists. I like Earth magic, so. Die, Guardian. Alright, wait for the Ritualist to come around. Go get him, Talon. Go. You need to go in first. My body blocked. Yeah, I'm seeing some of the damage on the party back there. Jamae almost went down, but oops, we have monks to deal with here. She was able to keep it together. I'm not looking necessarily to get the bonus. You know, masters. I'm not really here for the speed of it, because I'm really handicapped, you know, not being able to use heroes and everything. So I just want to make it through. Go get him. I'm sure you can do this without having to clear these side groups, but I just feel like it's safest. Managed to do that whole side without aggro. No, I want the temple guard down. Alright, now we can go after this guy. I'm less worried about that group of rangers on the side. There we go. Oh, I just realized I'm still running with 2 capture sigs, and I've already established that I don't need one of them. I'm going to spend some time with Lady, maybe watch a movie before our week starts. Sounds like a plan. Have a good one, Scout. Thanks again for the raid. I will see you next time. Hopefully I will make... If I make it through this mission, I actually might end stream a little early once I get through this mission. If I get through this mission. So I'm suddenly feeling kind of tired. I was hoping that I'd be able to get out of the city, or at least reach Pengmei Valley, but I don't know that I'll be able to. because I don't know what comes after this. Oops. I want to say you have to talk to the Emperor briefly, and then you have to go talk to Danica, who's in like the next area of the city, and then you can walk out into Palme Valley. But I don't know if there's a lot of stuff in between. And again, I've gotten this thing where I'm trying to do side quests as I go, so I might be about to get a bunch of side quests as well. So, whoa! Oh, that's right, elemental dude. Oh, and that was not one of our Ray of Judgments. It was enemy. This monk needs to go down. All right. This time I'm gonna do the ranger thing again. Ranger thing I should have done initially. Oh man, but Togo and Menlo are leashed to me. Wish you could flag them too. Get the Temple Guardians. So with them, there's just way too much fire in the area. Ouch. Oh, we still have a Guardian. I am liking the extra heals we're getting with Jamae and the party. I'm going to get this monk before he can Ray of Judgment us. Hopefully before he can Ray of Judgment us. Yeah. Cool. Alright. Now we can go after this guy. And we established he had Spellbreaker, so I don't need to capture a skill off him, so I'm just in the market for an assassin capture, potentially. Although that's going to be off of Bound Vizu at the end. I don't know if it gives you time to capture skill. I guess I'll find out. Well, I'm actually this far in, and no, I shouldn't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't jinx it. Alright, Elementalist. Elementalist burn! Oh, and now the dude's on me. Ooh. Whoa. I'm up. Oh, I wish I had Death Blossom. They're all grouped up. Oh shoot. Mind my health a little bit. Oh! Ah! Lost Menlo. Darn it. I keep forgetting I need to watch out for those two. This is brutal, man. I need to remember, don't charge forward because that's, or don't charge too far forward because that's going to drag those two into all the damage. You know, I think this is going to be last attempt. If I fail this one, I won't call it a rage quit. I'll call it a tired and frustrated quit. Go on, Talon. Alright, and now there's a monk around here. I sort of treat my job as mainly to go after the casters. In general. Okay, yeah, Menlo and Toad, yeah, they are charging up with me, so I need to... This might be one that I might have to hang back and just go with a smiting build for. Being melee monk with this is maybe not the greatest idea. Well, it was never a good idea, but it might be especially bad in this case. Coins. You know what I really miss is having the Ebon Vanguard assassin skill that you don't get until Nightfall, or not Nightfall, Eye of the North. On my Ranger, I use that skill all the time because then all of the main aggro goes onto him. And yeah, a lot of times he dies, you know, right almost immediately, but it also means that the enemies have burned most of their skills, you know, their initial heavy skills on him rather than on us, so he's useful for that. I got in there and realized, like, oh shoot, yep. Togo and Menlo, they followed me in. So I feel I need to, you know, I need to self-ban Death's Charge. Let's go after the Elementalist. I'm gonna let Talon go in there. Okay, now I'll charge him. Realize I don't think I ever turned on my streaming light. At some point my wife will come in and be like, you didn't turn on your light saying you were recording. That was her Christmas gift to me was a special light that hangs in my office window. Which is pretty cool, except that I keep forgetting to turn it on. And I feel a little bad about that. Togo, Menlo, please retreat. Alright, there's a Ray of Judgment that gain the monk is. Oh, that's right. We've got the elementalist guy. He has not aggroed yet. I'm going to see if we can clear out these guys before we aggro that elementalist. Because that would be very helpful. Oh, nope. Somebody aggroed him. Darn it. Well, Menlo and Togo are staying back here with me. Ouch. Starburst. That's the pain. Starburst is one of those skills. I don't remember exactly, properties of it, but I remember it's pretty awesome. I used to run, it seems to me it was part of a build, the Starburster build you would run in alliance battles. You take an elementalist in there with just a bunch of fire, and you could solo capture shrines. I used to love, it's like I was mentioning earlier, I'm not much for PvP play, but I did like playing Starburster in alliance battles. Because I was reasonably good at that. I hesitate to say good, I mean it wasn't a particularly hard build to play. The only challenge of it came as if the enemy figured out who you were and what you were doing. They could chase you down, and then it was a matter of running away from them. I wish I could remember all the skills of the build. I believe Meteor Shower was in there. I think it was like instant cast Meteor Shower too. I bet you I could look it up on PVX Wiki and it would tell me what this whole build was. It may be an archive build by now with skill changes, but still. Be fun to look at for the sake of memory lane. No, I don't want to read this. No, I don't want to read the pedestal. No, I don't want to read the pedestal. I want the coins. I have a keybind for selecting the nearest items on the ground and going to get them, but sometimes it gets tripped up and tries to keep reselecting readable tablets and things. Get annoying. All right, here's where the pain was. And here's where I need to not run forward. I need to wait for them to come to me. Alright, here they come. Might be able to get just the warrior. Oh shoot. Oh shoot, Menlo, what are you doing? Oh, he was just in the middle of that Ray of Judgment, that's all. Okay. Scared me, man. Oh, alright. Well, I guess we gotta do it. So we've got to get some of these elementalists down. Oof. Don't stand in the Ray of Judgment. Oh, Master Togo's almost dead. Oh, Togo! Togo, no! Togo, no! You can survive. Oh, I wish I could. Oh, he's up. Oh, but he's still hurting. Okay, these monks are hurting us with Ray of Judgments. Shit, that was scary. All right. That was... Okay, finally made it past that. That was only 5 of 8. I've still got 3 more to go. Oh, man. Stressing out, man. Oh yeah, I think I did get past this group once earlier. And blind. Oh, still a warrior right? Okay, there we go. It's like, yeah, I can tell my heroes or henchmen to wait back there, but I can't tell Togo to. Togo and Menlo. Oh shoot, what's happening? They're reshuffling. They're coming for us. Okay. I'm gonna hang back here for a little bit and do all of 4 points of damage with my bow, but it's keeping them all grouped up there for now, just so we can thin some things out a little bit. Oh, okay, Temple Guardians have entered, so can't really put this off much more. Temple Guardians. Alright, back up, back up, back up. Shoot. Yeah, you know, I don't think I've done this mission. I mean, well, I haven't done the mission in a long time. But the last time I did it, I must have had heroes and such with me, because, man, just with henchmen, this is fucking rough. Alright, now this guy shouldn't be a problem. Alright, this is officially the farthest we have gotten in this mission so far. That was 6 of 8, so we have 2 more. Ritualist and Assassin, I think? I'm The assassin is last. Because that's Visu, so... Yep, ritualist. Okay. Well, I wonder if this group is going to do kind of what the last couple did. Where after a minute or so, they charge you. I don't know, but what I will do, our elementalists over here, I'm going to try and... Oh, that brought everybody. Alright. One elementalist down, Temple Guardians. Oops, nope, I'm pushing bad buttons. Oof. Oh, I need to pull back a little bit. Oh. There's a ritualist there that needs to be dealt with. Elementalist is almost done. Oh shoot, they've got Spirit of Restoration. That's gonna be bad. That Spirit of Restoration goes off, it's gonna res all of them. Fuck. I learned that in the Deep, which I just ran yesterday. Oh, dude, yeah, it brought him back to life too. I wonder, although, oh, the door's open, I wonder if we can disengage. Although I don't trust Togo to not. Okay, now it's just down to that. Woo! Stress, man. Kaiser! The profile pic always gets me to pick on my stream. What's my profile pic? I think is just a picture of my character. I don't know if there's anything special about it, but welcome in, Kaiser. Glad you could be here. I'm getting my ass absolutely torn to pieces by in Tanakai Temple. Normal mode with regular henchmen. It's been brutal. This is like my I think it's my fourth attempt. And this is the farthest I've gotten in so far, so I'm almost to the end. I forgot how rough this is when you don't have henchmen. It's the kind of thing you need to learn one by one. Yeah, that's what I'm learning and re-appreciating. This ranger, he's gonna come around, isn't he? Alright. And then I'm gonna get this other ranger that's patrolling around here. Menlo Togo. Yeah, see, that's the thing, is that I keep forgetting that these two idiots need to survive. And that's actually what's been killing us most of the time. It's like, we'll be doing fine, but then all of a sudden, you know, one of those two will go down. I'm like, oh. And this I hate.
they're, of course, they're following me. I can't park them back with, oh, we've got another patrol. So, and of course that means that I can't go full melee with everything. I can't just charge in because these two idiots will just, they'll go in with me. You can lure and run. Yeah, and that's what I've been trying to do, and it works a little bit, but again, these two are gonna stay. Or like Menlo will follow me, but Togo is very often the problem. Togo will. You know what? I'm just gonna hang back for the sake of Menlo and Togo and let the heroes or the henchmen do the work here. Although I have one ranged skill. Okay, this isn't going well. Yeah, I'm gonna have to charge in. They need a little extra firepower here. Okay, they've got a ritualist. Run or wipe? Too many. Yeah, I think you're right. Togo, come back. Come back with me. Okay, they're coming. And Talon. Talon has been useful as a... There we go. This we can probably do. Get this ritualist. And this monk. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot now. Where's what's her name that we're supposed to... Vizu. Isn't she supposed to be on the middle platform here? Grab this guy. Or does she not... Don't tell me after all this the quest is bugged. I will absolutely lose my shit if... I think you need to clear the mobs. Okay. I hope that's the case, because I freed... Oh! There we go. I don't even care about Master's War. I just wanted to get through that with henchmen. It's like... Oh, so we must have actually killed the Vizu one. Okay.
This day would never come. I recognize you. The Emperor has spoken to me of his half-brother, the man known as Master Togo. Tell me what you desire. If it's within my power, you shall have it.
200 years ago, on the day of the Jade Wind, you bested Shiro. We have come to you to learn how to do the same.
Yes, it was my blade that finally turned the tide of battle on that day. But it was not me who struck the final blow. If you wish to destroy Shiro, you must find the Luxon champion Archimedes and the Kurzik hero Victor, the two men who struck him down all those years ago.
Where do we find them?
The Luxons honor their great champion by keeping his spirit in a powerful spear, which passes between the clans. The Kurziks guard the urn of their hero with a vigorous zeal. Seek out these two artifacts, for if you have them both, the spirits inside can show you how to defeat Shiro.
Thank you, Vizu. It has been my honor to talk with you. I wish our visit could have been longer.
Do not worry on
Oh.
such things, Toko.
Sorry, I
There will be
wasn't seeing the
plenty for us
messages.
to talk when Shiro has
You're not allowed to party together with anybody else.
count on that.
I can. I'm just kind of playing through as originally, the games were released and just with the limitations that were originally in place. So if I partied with someone else, I'd kind of want to have them also be running under the same restrictions, like not using heroes, maybe not using skills from Nightfall or Eye of the North.
Good.
But honestly, actually, it's just been faster for me to get in and go. Faster, I say, as I take 4 runs at the mission and wipe each time.
Has his eye on you.
Me? Why would the Emperor be watching me?
Your good work has not gone unnoticed. He thinks you are trustworthy and brave.
But what does it mean? Why is he
What does
watching
it mean?
You, Shiro, will be rewarded for your service. You shall be singled out for something very important.
When?
Soon. Very soon.
You have served me well, warrior. Thank you, my Emperor.
A man of your considerable fighting prowess should play a more important role in the Camden Empire, don't you think?
My lord?
Why should your talents be spent defending the merchants from bandit raids when they could be put to a better use?
I do not fully understand.
Rise, Shiro Tagachi, and take your place beside me as my personal bodyguard.
I truly despise the look of Cantha. It's so horrendous. It was so horrendous back then too. It's like I get what they were going for, but I think they missed the boat in a way, in that they made the entire city look just like the same horrible, layered on, impoverished, area. It's like it feels like there should have been different areas. Like in this area, the gross tunnels and everything, it's like that's all fine. They could have one area that's like all really impoverished, but they should have others. There should be a variance to it at least. So I'm gonna go. I've got this thing to go talk to the Emperor, and you know what? I am actually getting fairly tired. And 4 runs of Tanakai Temple, man. That takes a lot. That took a lot out of me. The stream started off so casual, and honestly, I feel I had an easier time in the deep yesterday with 7 heroes than I did today with henchmen in Tanakai Temple. I mean, granted, I had heroes yesterday, so. Shiro's purpose here was to bind these heroic spirits into magical constructs and bend them to his will. If he'd been successful, he would undoubtedly have become much more powerful. Once again, young hero, the Emperor finds itself in your debt, so pay me. I have spoken with Vizu and learned much from her. I believe I can help you gain access to the artifacts of which she spoke. Count Petrov Zuheltzer of the Kurziks has sent his people here to begin arbitrating annual terms of war between his people and the Luxons. I will attend to that, and while I do, you will take the opportunity to speak with his daughter, who is traveling with them. If she were made to understand the importance of our mission, I believe she would persuade her father to help us. Find my attendant, the Emperor's voice, for instructions. Up, Kaiser, take care. Yeah. I might see, I named the stream, trying to get out of the city, and if they don't give me any more side quests, I'm very, very close. Zane! Hello there, Zane. Welcome in. You, sir, have missed approximately an hour and a half of me banging my head
against the doors of Tanakai Temple with henchmen. Oh, it's been brutal. It's been brutal. With heroes, it's nothing. But when you're limited just to henchmen, and you've got to keep Menlo and Togo alive, and they're following you, and you're a melee class, oh, it's not fun. Oh, it's so not fun. It was kind of fun the first time, but you get around to the fourth time, you're just done. We have learned of a growing movement among the Kurzik youth that might prove helpful to our cause. It seems they have been stirred by recent events, having grown tired of watching the world pass them by from the comfort and protection of their grand towers. The Emperor wishes you to speak to Danica Zuhelzer, Count Zuhelzer's daughter. She may be more prone to helping us gain the Urn of St. Victor than her elders. Seek her out in Sunjang District. Menlo will go. There's Togo. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Henchmen are in enhanced hard mode. It is true. It really is. It legitimately had me questioning my sanity over. It's like, is this too much? Did I set myself too difficult of a goal trying to do this without heroes? But then I'm like, no, we all did this back in the day. We all played through with henchmen, or, of course, partied up with people. So I'm determined to keep going. I am going to do a little inventory stuff. I was about to leave, but I think my goal was to get out of the city, and I'm close. I'm almost out of the city. First time chat, Guild Wars 1, Undead Illusion. Hey, welcome in. I feel like I've seen your name in other streamers' chats. Welcome in. Happy to have you. It's been a struggle. Oh. Lucy Zane, I will be streaming Guild Wars 2 End of Dragons probably when it comes out. I've been busy the last week, but I'll be back into it soon. Uh-oh. The Guild Wars 2 chat train is starting. The controversy. I need to change back to my original name. But yes, I enjoy Guild Wars streams. Yep. Oh, hey! And a follower. Thank you very much for the follow there. I appreciate that. I am... Oh, you know what? Probably can use this Rune of Energy on something. Actually, it looks like I'm already have runes on everything. Okay. Well, whatever. Yeah, I was close to ending the stream, but I'm like, no. Oh, shoot. Side quest. Bastards. Oh, no, it's just the same one. I just didn't actually accept it. Okay. Never mind. They're cool. Yeah, I actually picked up my Guild Wars 2 account the other day because I joined Rusty, Rusty's streams. He's starting to go back and forth between Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2 a little bit. So I was curious. I joined him in Guild Wars 2 for a little bit. And it's all right. I don't like the much ink has been spilled over things that people do or do not like in Guild Wars 2. For me, honestly, I like the instancing of Guild Wars 1. I like going out with a team of admittedly stupid AI henchmen. I like being able to build builds, I took some inspiration from you and tried the Deep with Heroes, learned how to do it in about 20 minutes with henchmen. Shit, man. Well, that's better. That's better than me. I ran the Deep yesterday with heroes, and yeah, it took me like an hour and 15 minutes or so. Sorry, not hench heroes. Okay, Zane, that's your next challenge. Go into the Deep with henchmen. Not heroes. Go in with henchmen. Can you even take henchmen in? You must be able to take. Yeah, you must be able to take henchmen, because they introduced those before they had heroes. Um, yeah, that would be funny. 20 minutes though. That's pretty. That's pretty good. Did you run in as like a dervish or like a shadow form hunter or something to get going that fast? Because I have not yet tried that. I said I was going to quit, but I'm like, no, I'm almost out of the city. Almost out of the city, and now I don't have to take care of Togo. So now I can actually fight more properly, at least. Oh, fail. Fail, monk. Why? What's going on? Why am I failing? Why is there so much fail? I believe I need to go this way. Derv with vow of strength. About halfway through, I abandon my team and solo the rest. Oh yeah. Yeah, I think I've seen streams, people doing stuff like that. Oops, I accidentally alt-tabbed out. Yeah, that's, yeah, the whole speedrunner stuff I haven't done. Not doing that and actually just running normally, it's actually not all that hard. The worst room is the Scorpion Wire room, of course. That one's really annoying. Although with Dervish, with Vow of Strength, that prevents knockdowns, doesn't it? Does that make that room more tolerable for sure? But yeah, the end with Kanaxai I was a little nervous about, but I was able to get him. It wasn't the cleanest thing ever, but it worked. I was happy. And I was also trying to skip these guys, but 'twas not to be. Yeah, I was happy. And honestly, because I had done a couple of practice runs at it the week prior, and I was able to get to Kanaxai, and I was not able to beat him. So when I actually did beat him on stream, it's like, that was a first. I was like, yes! And it was on stream, too. It's been captured for all time, or as long as the YouTube servers run. So, although it's a little bit bittersweet, because that was honestly the last dungeon on my list. I've since gone through all of the other dungeons. So now I'm dungeonless, apart from trying to do them again. Let's see. Count's daughter. That's the best feeling. I don't know. I kind of liked having programming available, knowing that, oh, this next week, yeah, I've got another couple of dungeons to do. On the one hand, yeah, I suppose it's cool. Oh, yes, now the days are wide open. I can do anything. But I'm like, but I don't know. Without the very simple guidance of a goal, I don't really know what to do. I was vaguely thinking, that character's never done Winds of Change, or only got like partway through Winds of Change, so maybe I'll pick up on that. Let's see. We're here on a diplomatic mission. When we arrived, we heard of a plague. I had no idea. This poor child. I had to kill her parents right in front of her to keep them from eating her alive. It breaks my heart to see all the people suffering. Can we Kurziks afford to simply stand by and watch? Is this what the gods would want us to do? Even if the plague never reaches Kurzik lands, do we not have a duty to help? For generations we have lived protected lives in our stuffy old towers. We don't make a move without months of careful prayer and deliberation. I'm sick of it. Right, yep, let's go. Yes, this is where I'm trying to get to. Out of the city. Whoa, and my mouse is now malfunctioning. I think I'm supposed to go this way. So, although, I also did stress last week that I don't know what I'm doing for streaming lately anyway, because I've got like this extra contract job I'm working on that's going to start eating into my time. And honestly, I wasn't going to be playing this long today. The Tanakai Temple just kept kicking my ass so hard, and I didn't want to leave it at that. Although, honestly, if that last time had failed, I was going to quit and just put it for another day. Like, because I was tired. But now I'm close. Now I'm like, I'm almost out of the city. That's what I named the stream, you know, trying to get out of the city. Now I know this just drags you right back into the city, but still, you know, I get a little bit of fresh air momentarily. That's what I'm going for here. Oh, really? Ah. Getting judged by a putrid boy, you know, walking boil. Don't you judge me. I'll judge you. Real life comes first. I enjoy your streams even though I'm rarely around. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for that. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing. It's just goofing around most of the time. This stream, I know, is going to have food for a long time. Just because I'm trying... Go on, Talon. Go in. Go get him. Thank you. Just because, like, I gotta get through factions, I get through Nightfall, then go through Eye of the North. There's so much... That's actually part of what I'm doing is... I didn't think about this originally, but I'm kind of clocking, you know, how long does it take just playing through. You know, I'm going to have to, like, go through all my archived videos and see. It's like, okay, like when I get to the very end and I get through Eye of the North, I get through Warren Kryta and Winds of Change on this character, I'll go back, total up all the hours of video, and be like, wow, this took, you know, this took X number of hours to do. Oh, I messed up. I didn't send Talon in there, which means they're going to hurt me. I'm doing the classic assassin thing of forgetting that you are not a tank. You need to go in second. Oh! Heals. Kaiser, it takes like 20 minutes to go through factions with gate glitches and speedrun strats. Yeah, I'm not a speedrunner. I don't have a problem with speedrunning. May Valley, there it is. There it is. There's the sunlight. I'm just kind of going through playing, you know, everything as straight as, well, mostly as straight as possible. I admit I do use the flag, which was not originally available. That's right. The sunlight is not quite here. I need to get outside. It's out here somewhere. No more cardboard boxes. I like the other parts, but the houses are so bad. Yep. Agreed. Oh, there it is. I see hills. I see grass. It's still dim, but I know once I get out there, the sun will come out. Okay, it's just rangers. I don't have any immediate. Uh-oh, I'm getting hurt. How do they think they look this good? The most beautiful in Guild Wars Char Homans. You know, I don't think they made it to look good. It was a design choice. They wanted it to look like an overgrown, you know, overbuilt slum. You know, I feel like it was kind of, okay, it's still a little hazy. It's still a little city hazy, but we're out. I think they were going for making I don't know if I'd go so far as they were trying to make a statement about overpopulation or overbuiltness, but I feel like they were going for something like that. So, but I think I mentioned earlier, it's like I think they overdid it. You know, they made the entire city a slum, and I feel like they should have switched it up a bit. Like you maybe have one area be a slum, and then you have another area be, you know, something else, like maybe where's the middle class, or at least a different type of slum. You know, it just turns in it does just turn into one big brown mess. Oh, look at the blue sky and the grass. Oh, this is nice. Capital City and the Palace right now. Yeah, and that's the wild thing. Is like this whole brown area. It's all slum. I mean, Wajian Bazaar is a little nicer built, like here, but it goes from brown to just gray. But then the Royal Palace, it's like suddenly the Royal Palace is just the Royal Palace, you know. And none of it fits well at all. I'm gonna swing by this weapons guy and see. Oh, nope, he's just customized. You guys weren't here earlier for it, but when I started the stream, I had like a really crappy, just random drop pair of daggers. So I went and crafted a pair because I'm not getting any drops of any quality. So I went ahead and crafted a pair of sai, and didn't realize that it cost 5 platinum. So, and I like just barely had 6 platinum, and I was like just starting to get rich again, and then boom, bankrupted myself again, and didn't even realize it till afterwards. You need a middle class next to the palace or something, like you said. You know, that's something actually I realized when I was playing. I played Cyberpunk 2077. Again, out of left field, you know, wildly different style of game. And much ink has been spilled about that game. I actually liked it. I suppose mainly because I didn't play it on PlayStation, so I didn't have quite as many bugs as what I've seen other people have. But I feel like they did a good job of having slum areas, mixed area, you know, technological areas. They did a good job of mixing up environments, you know. And I feel like that kind of diversity of environments would have been good in this game. Alright. We are still going this way. Lucid Zane. Thinking. Is that joking as I say Cyberpunk 2077? I've actually got, you know what I've got in my head now is I started playing Elden Ring a little bit yesterday, and honestly thought I was going to have a much harder time with it than I did. But I died a lot. I actually made a little death counter on my streams. So I just hit F12 and it just auto increment because I was expecting to die a lot. What I was not expecting was to die to bugs, like the floor disappearing out from under me. My very first death, actually, this wasn't a bug, this was a feature, this is me being stupid, was pressing the dodge roll button while I was standing on a cliff. And didn't realize, of course, and it just launched me off the back of the cliff. So that was my very first Elden Ring death, was rolling off a cliff. Oh, I laughed. It was good times. Yeah, I felt special. It's like, oh yes, you know, dodge roll off a cliff. How stupid can you be? I can be me stupid. Don't underestimate. You underestimate my power of stupid. Alright, let's see. Glad you came. I wasn't sure if you'd show up. Oh, there's just dialogue. Gods are very wise. I should have seen the signs, but I was admittedly short-sighted. We shall allow you to retrieve the urn of St. Victor, and in return, you shall help us with a little problem we've had with Zuhelter Cathedral. Of course, we've still discussed all the details with someone of repute. I have heard that Menlo is with you. The Zuhelter family owes him a great debt of gratitude. When you're ready to travel or speak with the lift operator, he will attend you. Okay, I will not quite go there. I am going to go in here, unlock this. We're going to go back in the city. It's okay. Matu Keep is slightly lighter and brighter than the others. But I want to at least unlock this this town. Ugh. Uh-oh. Is there a side quest here? There's a side quest here. Celestial Ministry is deeply concerned about flow of refugees fleeing the city. We've been discussing the city is horrible. You know, they don't want it. Never mind the plague. There's a plague of brown in the city. It's too brown. Convince the refugees, blah blah blah. Whatever. Alright. So I'm tired and kind of wiped out, and 4 runs to Tanakai Temple. Yeah, man, just kind of broke me. But I am happy. I made it out to the grassy area. So I think I'm going to call stream there. I'm going to pull up and see. There's a couple of guys going in the Guild Wars channel. I'm going to set up a raid here. Choose. I will send. There's this guy who only has 1 follower right now. Runic Raptor. He's doing continuing the factions theme. He's got something titled The History of Cantha, Guild Wars Factions. He's currently, actually it looks like he's running a dervish through factions. He's currently on the island. So, he has more lush green fields and blue skies, so you won't be stuck in the city. At least I hope. I'm going to set up a raid. I'm going to put up my closing channel. Closing graphic. And thanks for hanging out. Great to see you again, sir. I just realized I did the Zane salute without even thinking about it. You got to me. You got me to do it. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna put up thanks for joining, and I will send you to Runic Raptor shortly. Thanks for hanging out, and I'll see you next time.